Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is adjective phrase 171. The adjective phrase today is alive and kicking. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. If someone says that a person is alive and kicking, it means not only is one alive or continuing to survive, but he or she is also very vital and full of energy in circumstances or a situation in which one may have died or been extremely ill, or a situation where you don't expect someone to have done well and they might have been in danger of, disappearing or failing or dying. Let's continue. By extension, it could also be used for something that is still surviving and doing well. All right, let's continue. The phrase dates back to at least the 1850s and derived from fishmongers hawking their fish or seafood to persuade their potential customers how fresh their seafood was. So they're trying to tell the people buying out that, they were still alive. They were still live and kicking. They haven't been like hanging out here dead for a long time there. So they must be very fresh because they're not dead yet. The original expression was sometimes just alive and kicking, but evolved over time to become alive and kicking. Okay, good. And we got 4 examples here to show just how it's used. Here's the first one. It's an A-B part. And A says, is Sophia Loren still alive? She must be up there, meaning her age must be up there. And B says, she is alive and kicking and is presently 88 years old. Okay, good. Number 2 are also an A-B part. I remember Magic Johnson went public in the early 1980s that he got AIDS. Is he still alive? Because, that's like 30 years ago. Yes, he is alive and kicking and has lived with AIDS for over 30 years. So usually we'll use it in a situation like this. So if you're not very, very old, because I think Magic Johnson's in his 60s, then we might use it with somebody where you think there could have been something wrong that could have made them not live as long and not have as long a longevity. All right, let's continue. Number 3, they celebrated their 50th anniversary and their romance is still alive and kicking. So we don't always have to use it with an actual person's age. It could be like something like that, just talking about their love life or their romance is still alive and kicking. Good. And number 4, that homeless man is still alive and kicking after living on the streets for over 30 years. So, you could die young living on the streets, but he has survived and he's lived there for over 30 years. Again, he may not be 80 or 90, but, even surviving on the streets for 30 years is not an easy thing to do. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.